What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Game Freak. Today, I want to talk about something that I really don't talk about often, and that is my arcade. I've always said that, and I have a few of their products. I've always said that they're like a hit or miss kind of company when it comes to their products, um, but I have noticed and I've read like their quality is getting a little bit better like as time goes on. And man, let me tell you something. They are not messing around in 2025. They are loaded with all types of different things that look cool as hell for 2025. I'm actually pretty excited about this. Now, granted, I'm not going to buy every one of these things that I'm about to share with you, but there are some that I think I am going to jump on, man. Some of these look really awesome. They look very intriguing, and they look like they're pretty high quality as well. So I wish Blaze would do something like this. These guys are just dishing it out in 2025. So let's jump into this. There is a lot of products here to go over that are coming out this year. A lot of them start in July. So let's dive into this. So before we dive too far into this, I want to get this out of the way real quick. A lot of these photos that I am showing, and there's a short video, most of these are courtesy of Gen X Grown Up. He has like the inside scoop on my arcade all the time, so I do appreciate his videos. If you're not subscribed to him, go over and check him out. It would be unfair for me to show some of these pictures and not give him a shout out. He's a really cool guy. His channel is awesome, so I do recommend going and checking his channel out. So the first product that we are going to get to is planned to release in June of 2025, and this is the Pixel Pocket Pros, and these are keychain players. And there are 8 new keychain Pocket Pros coming out, and they are Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, Space Invaders, Galaga, Atari 2600, a new Tetris, Mega Man, and All-Star Sports. And the specs on these are they have 2-inch screens, and they're powered by 3 AAA batteries. And these will run you around $24.99 a piece. Next, and also coming out in July, is Outrun Racing Player, and this features the arcade versions of Outrun and Outrunners. It features a 3.5-inch screen powered by AA batteries or a USB-C. It also has a gas brake and music button, a gear shift, and analog steering wheel. This will run you about $49.99. So this next product looks pretty damn awesome. This is also July of 2025, and this is called the Sonic Mighty Player. This is 11 inches tall. It has a wood construction and has a 4.5-inch screen, built-in rechargeable battery, 5 Sonic games built in, and they are Sonic 1 and 2, Sonic CD, Sonic Spinball, and Sonic 3D Blast. This will run you $99. Next is another July release. We have a couple micro arcade players. The first one we're going to start with is the Streets of Rage micro player. Now this has a 2.7-inch screen powered by AA batteries or a USB-C cable, and it has 3 games on it. Streets of Rage 1, 2, and 3, and this will run you $39.99. The other microplayer coming out in July will be the Golden Axe microplayer. This also has a 2.7-inch screen powered by AA batteries or a USB-C cable. This also has 3 Golden Axe games built in, and they are Golden Axe 1, 2, and 3, and this will also be priced at $39.99. Another July release is the Shinobi joystick player. Now these are the Genesis ROMs of Shinobi, Revenge of Shinobi, Shinobi 3, and Shadow Dancers. All 4 games on this device right here, and this is priced at $49.99. So again, all these products from here on out are all July releases unless I state otherwise, and this one is the Pac-Man Mighty Player. This is Pac-Man's 45th anniversary. This is 11 inches tall, wood construction, 4.5-inch screen, built-in rechargeable battery. It includes 6 Pac-Man games, and they are Pac-Man, Pac-Land, Super Pac-Man, Pac-Impale, Pac-Mania, Pac-Panic, and this will run you $99. Next, we have the smaller version of the Pac-Man Mighty Player, and this is the Pac-Man Pocket Max. And this has the same games as the Mighty Player, a 3.5-inch screen, built-in rechargeable battery. It includes a case, screen protector, and a charging cable, and this will run you $59. Up next, we have 2 casino player devices. First, we're going to start out with the casino player, which is on the left. And this has 30 gambling style games built into it on a 3.5-inch screen powered by AA batteries or a USB-C cable. And that price is $49.99. And on the right, we have the Casino Pocket. This also has the same 30 gambling style games with a 3.5-inch screen, built-in rechargeable battery, and both have a slot machine lever. I don't know if you can really see that. They're kind of small, but I guess they're very functionable. And this will also run you $49.99. Next, we have the Pole Position Pocket Max. And this has the arcade versions of Pole Position and Pole Position 2 with the analog steering wheel, gas and brake buttons, a shifter, which are pretty much the shoulder buttons, which is pretty cool, a 3.5-inch screen, a rechargeable battery, and this will be running at about $59. And finally, the last product of July is the Super Retro Champ, and this is a handheld portable device, and this plays your Super Nintendo carts, Super Famicom, Mega Drive, and Sega Genesis carts. Has a 6-inch screen, rechargeable battery, and it can hook up to your TV via HDMI, and this will be priced at $149. Now, you don't have to wait too long for new products to come out because in August they will be releasing the Sonic Joystick Player, and this features Sonic 1 and 2 on a 3.5-inch screen and a ball top joystick. It's powered by AA batteries or a USB-C cable, and this will run you $49. Next in August is something that I think looks pretty damn awesome, and this is the Pinball Player Pro. It has a 7-inch screen, 7 licensed tables included from Atari's Balls of Steel collection, has a wood construction, rechargeable battery, and is priced at $149. Now let's check out a little bit of gameplay from this. Now, looking over this thing, it looks really cool. The artwork on the side and everything. The table itself looks really nice. The graphics and everything, it looks like it would play really smooth, but sometimes videos are deceiving. The only thing that's holding me back here is the price point. Hopefully that changes. Next for August is the Atari Game Station Go, and this is pretty much the Atari Game Station but a portable version, and this actually has a trackball built in on it and a paddle controller, and this has a 7-inch screen, HDMI output, micro SD slot, USB-C ports for multiplayer, and it's preloaded with over 200 games. I'm assuming they are the same games that are on the Atari Game Station, but with that SD slot, that means that you can add any game that you want, and this is going to go for $149.99. And finally, in August, we will get the Atari Game Station Mega, and this is a 16-inch plus tall arcade cabinet with a 10.1-inch screen, wood construction, has the same game bundle as the Game Station Go. It can be hooked up to a TV via HDMI. And unfortunately, this is priced at a whopping $249. And finally, in October, My Arcade will introduce us to the GameStation Retro series, and all of these devices have built-in Bandai Namco games, Capcom games, and I believe some Pico games, all over like 200 games included on these systems. And the first one is this one right here, the GameStation Retro Go. And this is a portable handheld retro video game system with an 8-inch high-resolution display, a rechargeable battery, and this is going to go for $199.99. Next in the retro game station series isn't handheld at all. This is actually a console, and this is the Game Station Retro Pro. And this is a premium retro gaming console. Now, this also has all the Capcom, Bandai Namco, and Pico games in it. Again, over 200 games. And this puts out 1080p HDMI output. It comes with 2 wireless rechargeable controllers. And this will run you $149.99. And finally, the last in the Game Station Retro series is the Game Station Retro Mega. And this is a tabletop arcade cabinet featuring classic wood construction and a vibrant large display. And this also has all those 200 games built into it. This is a 10.1-inch high-resolution display, classic wood construction, mechanical joystick and action buttons, and this is going to run you $299.99. Now, they also will have a couple arcade sticks available that are actually compatible with that Game Station Retro series, and they include, they have a paddle on these arcade sticks. They look really nice, and they're not real expensive. I think they're like $60, something like that. And then extra controllers for that console. They run around $35, somewhere around there. You'll have to go to my arcade site. I'm not real positive on that. I know they're relatively cheap though. But a lot of these I think look really awesome. Some of them I think are way overpriced. I definitely wouldn't pay $300 for tabletop arcade, but you know, that's just me. Some people will. But a lot of these devices look really super cool. I'm really intrigued by that console. I think I might jump on that one. The console looks really cool. And that mini pinball looks amazing, but that price is just they need to bring that down. For a 7-inch screen, man, $150. Come on, man. I mean, that to me is just bit overpriced. Hopefully that price does come down. They have until August, October, somewhere around there to really hone in on these prices. So hopefully that does come down, because that is one that I am very interested in. I love pinball. I just don't know enough about pinball, so I'm not gonna act like I'm some pinball expert. So let me know what you guys think of these products. Are you planning on getting any? What do you think about the prices? I think some of them are, decently priced. Well, another handful of them are like way overpriced in my opinion. Just let me know in the comment section. And if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps out this channel a lot, and I greatly appreciate it. And if you are a content creator, don't forget to type in the word content in the comment section. We have something on this channel that I like to call the Game Freak Army. And what we do is, if we see the word content in the comments, we go to your page and we subscribe to you, because that's what we do. We want to help each other's channels grow, help each other out. It's not a competition. It's all about having a good time, man. So once again, I want to thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video. And until the next one, game on, everybody.